Anyway, back to the little office. Now this was, again, if you haven't seen the game before, the original office. I decided that the naked lady is laying down, not standing up. It's for artistic value.
Yes.
It's really just to improve the value of the house when I sell it. You know, nothing to do with the naked lady.
No.
But yeah, that's just the way it is. $394,984.99. Couple of dollars in the bank. And we are back in. I'm in the post. Oh, I was still waiting for you to come in, so that's fine.
Yeah, just logging in now.
Yep.
As a matter of factly.
No rush. No rush at all. Are you there yet? Are you there yet? Now I put a plant down. Got to increase the value of this little office a little bit. Let's see if we can get a few dollars. So, what have we got? I got a multifunctional room, 16 square meters, and a bathroom, 4 square meters. That's what I was going.
No, you're right, Shavim. That was actually quite weird. But anyway, I am back in the house again.
Toilet, bed, dresser, wardrobe, desk, kitchen. Oh, of course. We are all from modern technology, so we actually need a microwave oven.
You ready to do another job, or you want to work on our houses for a bit?
Always ready, mate. Always. I've got nothing I can do here.
Oh, okay.
After we do this, of course, we can always then work on a new house, actually.
Yeah. Okay, so I got nothing left in the inbox.
Yep.
On our gold mail.
So all we've got to do then is the bunker, because we haven't done that one on a camera as yet. So Steve Mariner needs a bunker. So if you're up for that, Steve wrote to us. He did. Actually, Steve can write. I didn't know whether you knew that or not. Or he got his mum to write to us and said, hello, we bought a house with a hidden post-war bunker. The previous owner didn't appreciate what he had, and he made it a storage room. We care about safety, and the weather in this part of the country gives us some concern. We have renovated the house, but as for the bunker, we want to have it done by a professional. Go on, Fernie, say it. They're calling us. Can we count on you equipping it appropriately? Oh, no. Did I put toilet roll in that last house? Oh, no. Anyway, if a tornado or something even worse would hit, we want to have a safe place where we could stay for several weeks until it's safe again. Best regards, Steve Mariner. Well, Steve, you call and we will come a-running. You got the money, and we'll keep on coming.
Yeah.
So we're going to duck off.
You need to, Shavim, you need to paint that later. Yeah, you're right, mate. I will need to paint that. I know exactly what you're referring to, is that door frame. Okay, into the house.
Yeah, into the house or out the back. I'm going through the back door.
Okay.
Yep, in the back corner of the house, there's the bunker entrance. Or you can go through the house if you like, but I end up straight into the bathroom. Whole pile of stuff in this room, and this is basically ends up being bathroom.
Okay.
So
that's a dirty looking bathroom, isn't it?
It is. It is. So I just go through and throw away the rubbish first. Yeah, I actually made a mistake of tiling the floor in this when I first did it the first time.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it must have been a ceramic wall or something. And the first thing I did was, so in the bathroom it says, just lay ceramic tiles, grey squares. And it's purely talking about the walls, not the floor.
Oh, really?
So I ended up tiling the floor as well as the walls. But anyway, a lot of rubbish.
This time put the generator under the staircase, says Shavim.
What staircase?
Whoops, can't don't know yet.
No, it's the wrong house. Yeah, I put a generator and in the basement of another building, which is under. I put under the stairs. But this one hasn't got stairs as such. It's got a ladder, but no stairs. Unless there's a secret room we don't know about.
No, yeah. A secret room that's in the secret room.
Well, I did find a secret room worth 70 grand. The secret, though, I'm not telling you. Have to stay tuned.
Oh no, this shelving that's in here. No, I'll leave it there for the time being. I'm thinking that I'd have to go that way to make room for the shower.
I tell you, I do like the fact that there's so many alcohol bottles down here, and they're all being thrown away.
Well, I haven't got that far yet.
Oh, just down the other end of the corridor.
Oh, okay. I'm just putting the shower in.
Oh, no, I go through and check out the whole, tidy up first, throw away the rubbish before I start.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I tend to do it room by room. But again, that's the beauty about this game. You can sort of play it how you see fit.
That's right. You can do it.
No right or wrong way.
Yep, you can do it the wrong way, or you can do it my way. That's right.
Yes, exactly right.
You can. Okay, so yep, I've stripped out. I think I can.
This house is connected with the bunker. This is the side entrance into the bathroom. Yep. So I've actually like Jim saying, I've taken the side entrance into the bathroom. So.
Yep, that's right. You can go through the house, but I just ran around the back. The other one, the other bunker, of course, if you recall, you can't actually go around the backyard. You have to go through the house to get in that one.
That the one through the bedroom?
Yeah, yep. Whereas this one here, you can, this one here, you can actually go into the backyard of the property.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's everything's a little bit different, which is really cool. This one's already got the generator in it, of course. Okay, mount 3 devices, lay ceramic tiles, grey squares. And we do remind everybody that we do have, yeah, Johnny's back, come back, and it looks like the storehouse from the zombie game. But there is alcohol in the bottles. Yeah, I don't know why I'm throwing them away. What do we want? Grey tiles, ceramic tiles, grey squares. Cool. Don't forget, as the perks come up, use them straight away.
Oh yeah, I'm wondering whether I have any perks.
Yep, I just got the
no. Okay, that answers that question.
Just got the top map.
Pink.
Ceramic tiles, grey. Ceramic tiles. Read it again. Ceramic tiles, grey squares.
Yeah, well, I'm much the same. I've got to read it 2 or 3 times and think, okay, am I reading that right? And then read it again, and then go to the next page, and then read it again. And
ceramic tiles, grey squares. Okay. Okay. And as I like to do, I like to lay them around. I don't have to turn around to put them up. Okay, I can move that out. Take it down one of the other rooms. Out with the tiler, and away we go.
ceramic tiles, grey squares.
So yeah, like I was saying, the speed that we do things at the moment is because we have high perks. This would be one of the last jobs you would do in the normal 20 job series. So your skills would be getting up towards this point, but again, they still probably wouldn't be as high as what we've got them at the moment.
Did I pick the wrong one?
This is probably the only job that I haven't done twice in this series, because it was the last one on the list.
I reckon I picked the wrong one. It's actually got lay tiles. This is on the floor, yeah?
Yep. No, wall.
Ah.
No floor. That's the mistake I made the first time, is I actually tiled the floor. So, yeah, Shavim's saying just paint it to save time and money. You won't get paid, you won't finish to 100% if you don't tile it, Shavim. So, the task is to tile the bathroom walls. So, if you want the 100% and you want all the money, which we do because we want to buy houses, we need to tile this one. But yeah, certainly don't do the floor.
Well, that's the mistake I just made.
Yeah, congratulations. I can quite honestly say we've all done it.
ceramic wall. Oh my God, ceramic wall tiles grey.
Ceramic tiles grey squares. This is worded differently.
Ceramic tiles grey squares.
Ceramic tiles grey squares.
Ceramic tiles grey squares. Look.
Yep.
Yay! Finally got the right one.
And again, of course, just a reminder that when you do put one down, have a look at your percentage. It should change by a little bit. If it doesn't, you got the wrong ones. Or you go and put them all up.
Yes, you're right, Shavim. Oh, they want tiles. It's talking about the wall. Yeah, as I was saying, I just made that faux pas myself.
Okay, yeah.
Boo. And 2%. Yep. But hey ho, we'll do it. Won't be the first time,
Well, that's right. You've given them
Not the first
added
time, won't be the
extras.
last.
It's not like I don't give them added extras, is it?
No,
Yeah, extra service, bud. Extra service.
Mr. Toilet Roll.
Yeah. Well, nothing worse, mate. My customers will be very happy with me one day. They'll go in and move into one of your houses and go and find themselves right in trouble.
Look, I've got two toilet roll holders in my place, so.
Yeah.
But I've learnt from the best, so. This is a pretty tile, actually. It is a nice tile.
Yeah, this is a good one. They do certainly of the things they need to work on. It is the colour variety of the tiles. I think is probably one of the most important. There's plenty of different paints, and but yeah, I'd love to see some more, even black tiles or white tiles or just plain and normal tiles. Well,
yeah,
this is pretty hard because what I say is normal for us. Well, normal for my taste. Not necessarily normal for everybody else's. Not my fault they have bad taste.
No. Well.
No, because look, even houses, you got mirrored tiles and stuff you put around the sink and stuff like that. Stuff like that would be cool. Shower.
I mean, we can't really complain, surely. I mean, there's that much variety in this game.
Oh no, I wouldn't complain about the game. I just additional stuff that I'd love.
Yeah.
It's all about me.
Oh.
No, it's just little things that wouldn't be very hard to implement, I don't think.
Right. Yeah, again, this is the bit that takes the longest, unfortunately, the tiling.
Yep, and that's why like I said, to get that perk up before you even go anywhere near the plastering. Plastering, you haven't done one actually, even in any of the jobs you never done any plastering. Yeah, not until you get a house that you need to do some plaster work.
Well, with 324 odd thousand in the bank, you will pretty well buy. Well, I don't know what the most expensive house in the game is, to be honest, but I mean,
to 300 and something thousand, I think, from memory.
Yeah. So basically, if I didn't want to, I don't have to, start on the cheapest and work our way up. I can sort of jump up to one of the bigger houses if I wanted to, but.
Yeah, it's just a matter of what you want to do.
Shavim saying, is there a Steam workshop for the game? That I don't know.
No, they're called Big Shadows World and Fernby. it's available online 24 hours a day, unless you upset Twitch, and then they just slow down your bandwidth, Shavim. Sorry, mate. So picky, says Johnny. They should be happy just to have blood and puke off the walls.
Oh, exactly.
Isn't that right? Yes.
Is it just blood and puke?
Well, yeah. We'll just say that that's what it is, because.
Well, I'd hate to walk in there with a dark light. Put it that way.
Actually, I think Shavim's saying they should put a dark light in it yesterday. Yes. No, I don't. Now, you generally just put a normal sink in, and I've always put a sink in a cabinet. And I don't think it's actually made any difference, apart from you've spent less money. Because we've both been getting the same amount of money, haven't we?
Yes.
But, again, got to have somewhere to put your toilet paper. So I'm going to put it in the sink in the cabinet. So I like getting into the cabinet to do the work.
Water heater. Water heater 2?
Yeah. Now, I've been sticking them in the kitchen too when I've been doing renos. And I don't
The water heater?
Well, for the hot water system, I don't know if it's a hot water system or what it is. So, I can't believe that there's 3 water heaters in the game for just 2 types of bunkers. So, I've been working on the principle that I think they might relate to the house, but I've never seen one in a house.
Well, to me it looks like a gas hot water service, to be honest.
100% plaster done. Yeah, you got the gas bottle too, which is
okay.
Interesting.
I said that yesterday. Should add that under cleaning. Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah, the dark light. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go up on the wall or.
With the sink so close to the toilet, I'd be worried about smacking my knees every time. Yeah. True. I would have put the sink between the toilet and the shower. But yeah. Anyway, most important thing to go in. And we'll stick that on the wall there. And
why is it asking for toilet paper when I've already put it? Oh, spare toilet paper with you now.
Oh, where's this? Oh, in the yeah. What hot water system was it? The water heater 2.
Yeah, the one that looks like a well, for us, a gas hot water service.
Yep.
Well, that's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, it does. Looks like a little instantaneous. I thought at some stage there, I thought it just looked like a little kitchen hot water, but instantaneous gas. But
I mean, we normally have those mounted outside, obviously next to the gas bottle, because here locally we don't have mains gas. So the little hot water service like that is hooked up outside next to the gas bottle and then piped inside to the.
Johnny's a man after my own heart. He says here you've got to have backup bog rolls. Yeah, he'll find that when I do the shelves out here, there will be bog rolls stacked up for him. Don't worry about that, mate.
You and the bog rolls. Wow.
Gotta have them. Chest of drawers, Mel.
Hey, get back in there.
Back in your box, mate. Back in your box.
Back in your box. I went to flick the light on and it jumped out of the bunker. What I want to do is actually sit back and look at these 2 toilet roll holders next to the toilet, and I wonder if I can submit that to something like Better Home Supplies. What are those TV programs called? Big Shadows Design.
Yeah. There's a conversation I've had the other day with the students, and that was, perfume, toilet water of the toilet, and they couldn't understand the toilet water, so it was a matter of, stack them up. I would put them under the sink, but it won't let me, unfortunately. And again, it hasn't asked for it, but when you're stuck in a bunker for weeks at a time, you really, really need to look your best. So, you know, let's give them a little mirror.
I'm sorry, chat. I've been so involved. Bear with me. I need to just catch up on my chat. Catch up on my chat. Said that yesterday. That should be. Yep, I read that one. That's what they call instant hot water surfacing in India, says Shavim. It gives 70 degrees hot water in 30 seconds, so good for showers. The internal tank is about the size of a 2-litre water bottle. That I did not know. As I was saying, that gas unit, well, for our neck of the woods is stored outside, as I said, next to the big gas bottle. So, and then just pumps instant water straight to your showers. So obviously the gas instantly hits your water as opposed to electric. So yeah, it sounds like there's a very similar thing. It does. I don't know what the temperature is or what the temperature gets to with the gas heaters here, but it sounds very, very similar. But you've got yours on the inside. But heats perfectly, yes. Jim Yo-Yo, fist bump. How you doing, mate? Good to see you in chat. How's your day been? This thing uses 4 kilowatts an hour to heat water. For your gas hot water. Excellent. Now I've caught up with chat. Yes. Thanks, Jim. That, as I said, it sounds like very, very similar to what we use in our neck of the woods, but as I said, it's on the outside.
Yeah, it's just a quick little instantaneous thing.
Yeah. And as I said, Jim Yo-Yo joins us as well. Good for you to thank you very much for dropping by again. Thanks, Jim. It is a pleasure and an honour to be in company of yourself. And I got a cleaning upgrade.
Cool. That will put you with the best mop too, I think.
Yes, that's. Are you going to say it?
No.
Okay, that's just how the mop flops.
Oh God, no! There's no way in the world I would have said that. No way in the world.
You weren't going to say that?
Well, I would have never thought of that. Come on.
Oh, really?
Well, that's what I'm telling you, and that's what I'm going to stay with.
This is electric. Oh, you're talking about electric heater. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just again keeping an eye on chat. So if I look sort of that direction, obviously I'm just looking at the chat. So I'm not trying to ignore you, good people. What am I doing? I want paint. I want white paint. WHIT gives us white paint. Hurrah!
Well, I like your spelling, bud. It's come a long way over the years, and
yeah, I told you I was educated.
Yeah. Cool.
No super chat. No, I've actually never looked into super chat, to be honest. Jim Yo-Yo, is that I wanted to actually build up a bit of an audience first. I didn't think it was fair to expect people to make payments to little old me, to be honest. So no super chat is the take home message, because to be bluntly honest, I don't think I'm good enough to warrant people paying for it. Not yet anyway. Give me a little while to hone my skills. And look, I mean, I've only started using the camera. Oh gee, when did I start using the camera? 5-6 months ago, something.
Yeah. So how many have you gone through now with the lens cracking? That'll be.
Okay. Right, we're going to start that, are we?
No. No, so look, Sonny, I would say it wouldn't be that long. What would it be? About 3 months, 4 months, 5 months?
Yeah, look, it hasn't
if
been long.
That. After, geez, time flies. January, February?
Yeah,
if
but
that.
I suppose what I was getting to is that I'm still sort of working out, obviously a camera is a new dynamic. As you know, I was sort of wanting to work out, lighting wise, background, the way I relate to the camera and the way I sort of present myself and graphics and that sort of fun stuff. So look, I'm still learning, and at this stage I still didn't think that I'd be, provide enough of a value to people to warrant super chat. So that's it in a nutshell.
Me,
So that's why.
I'm just blatantly ugly.
Yeah.
Not
we
really.
don't have to donate, but it's there if you want to. That's fair enough, Jim. And I do appreciate the gesture. I really do. Oh, look, I mean, have you got Super Chat on yours, Big Shadow?
No. Mine's just got a donate button.
Yeah, I actually.
All mine goes to a specific purpose, so that's.
Jim Yo-Yo, look, if you had to describe Super Chat in a couple of sentences, how would you describe it? Because I know nothing about it. Quite honestly, how does it work, and what's the advantages? I mean, I know the advantages of having it because people give you money, but how does it work? Tell me all about it. Enlighten me with your wisdom. Place object. Bed withdraw. Okay. Bed. With. Draw. See, not only can I count, as long as I don't run out fingers, I can almost spell and stuff.
Yeah. Sorry. So we got to stock up the old bed when you get there, and it's just a few little survival equipment.
Bed withdraw. I've got the wrong one.
Bed withdraw. There should be just.
Bed withdraw. Unless it's asking for 2.
It is. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It does.
That would do it. I thought, hang on, I'll just put a bed withdraw down. Either I've grabbed the wrong one or it's asking for 2. Hanging shelf up. Hanging shelf up. It probably wants 3 of those, I should imagine. And it did last time, didn't it?
No, what? The shelves 4, yeah. Oops.
4, okay, one over here.
Large.
But by its lonesome self. Oh, lonesome me.
Singing like that, I can see why.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me just have a quick read here, so bear with me. Those who are watching the stream, you can donate to you from...
I'll have to have a little read myself. Ooh, we can donate to you for how much you would like, oh yeah.
Yep, Jim Yo is basically saying he's got to head off for the day. So, no, thank you very much for dropping by there. I do appreciate it. You have a good day. And look, we maybe still be on a bit later on when you get. We may not be. Look, we end up doing I think in total 6 or 7 hour stream last night. So God only knows where this stream's going to go to. So, but yeah, you have a good day, my friend. And again, thanks for dropping by. It means a lot, it really does. I'm very appreciative that you've taken the time out to do that. So you have a good day, and we'll catch you next time. But I mean, that super chat, I mean, he's raised a valid point. Is that it might be worth looking into. You're not out there with cap in hand, begging for money. It's just an opportunity. If people wish to, that they can. You're not saying they have to. It's not a paid content sort of thing. So
yeah.
And that was, I wouldn't say I've been afraid of. I just didn't want to be, that person that says, pay me or else. I'm worth it because I'm, that. I think I think one of the key things is to stay humble. You're not. you're not as good as you think you are.
Yeah, no, that's right, and it's very hard. None of us, well, I'll rephrase that. We don't want to ask for money.
No.
And it's basically, look, said it before, but YouTube's change of policy means that a lot of people could possibly, that's the only way of making any little revenue on what they do these days. But
yeah,
because when it was had so many views and then they ran some ads and stuff, it was you never made much, but there was always a little odd and sods and stuff like that, which gave you encouragement and stuff like that, and people didn't have to donate and stuff. But when they changed their policy, it just made it like like Twitch, where you become an affiliate and there's all donations and stuff like that. And yeah, so it's just one of those things, I think.
Yeah, well, as I said, Jim Yo-Yo saying that, and obviously he has to go to do his IRL stuff, but he's saying, get Super Chat working! With Super Chat, you can either have it for yourself or set a target. So say you wanted some equipment for the stream, like a green screen, then...
Look, I've got that. Where I can actually have up the top the targets come up, but that's through
Streamlabs.
Streamlabs, yeah. So you can actually Streamlabs. If I put up the thing there, you can actually click the button and it will go through Streamlabs, through PayPal, and come that way. But I put up the things every now and again, but I can't be bothered really because it's I don't have that much following on Twitch because most of my stuff's YouTube, but I do like doing some Twitch stuff, but
yeah,
it's fairly hard to work out which one to do.
Yeah. Well, I must admit, I mean, he raised a valid point. I mean, I've actually often thought about updating the equipment. I mean, not that you need, I'm not saying that you need sort of experience of equipment, but I mean, for instance, the lighting rig I got up here, I'd like to get some decent, like not a soft box, but you can get some reasonably cheap lighting these days too. It doesn't have to be, the lighting I got here is very, very ghetto. I mean, it does the job. And I think the lighting is basically I got a 3-point lighting system, Jimmy rigged up to give us some, reasonably soft lighting sort of on here and on the background. But I'd like to have some, some decent lighting. And,
I just put down a whole pile of food things, and I really, I've been putting the wrong food things and going, God, why aren't these numbers reducing? I've been putting the wrong food container. Goodness gracious.
Wow.
And that's why I'm the professional, ultimate professional.
Yeah.
I don't need any more. So I've got about 6 million food containers here that I'm just going to sell because I don't really need to give them that many. Okay.
You should enable Super Chat, says Shabim. Yeah, look, it's something I'll give some thought into, to be honest. You guys have raised a valid point, and I think there's two sides of the coin. There's pros and cons. I think it's as long as it's done properly in the sense that it's not put out there as if to say, look, give me money because I think I'm worth it. It's more, here's a service. If you feel as though that it's worth it, it would be appreciated, but not expected. I think as long as it's approached in the right way, I think it would be a good thing. But there's too many people out there that use it or misuse it, I think. misusing it in a way that they donate super chat to get recognition. But anyway, that's my point of view, and I'm sticking to it. I could be completely wrong, of course. I was thought I was wrong once, but I was mistaken.
Yep. Are we going to give this guy an M16? Do you think he's deserves it? Or, well, maybe he'll ask for one. Let's find out, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I did try, and I have had no luck in the game anywhere at the moment. There's a gas mask in the survival stuff, but I haven't been able to put it down on any surface as yet. So,
okay, let's have a look at that.
regretfully, I haven't had any luck placing a gas mask down. And the reason I would place it down, of course, is gas tanks go into this bunker. So wherever you got gas, be a good place to put a gas mask. But I haven't
I got the gas mask, but you're right, it doesn't.
Yeah. So you'll be able to cancel it out, but I've never found a what did you put it on?
I'm not telling. You'll have to watch the stream. You'll have to pay me in super chat. Oh, crack me so far.
Metal frame.
Yep, metal frame. You had to go and watch the stream, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah. One is what you're doing with it. Some people do super chat charity runs. Okay. Even some people put direct PayPal donations to the target. So it's intended to be used. So its intended use can be anything, because at the end of the day, it's money changing hands. Yeah, no, fair point. Fair point.
What's a survival facility without peanut paste? What have your peanut paste?
What else we're looking? Food containers. Food containers. If I was to enable it there, Shivim, I mean, not that I would expect you to pay for it, but if it was enabled, do you think people would use it? You know, my hesitation is making sure that they're getting value for money. You know.
Yeah, but that's the advantage, is they get to decide what you're worth.
True.
That's what you're putting in their hands, as opposed to the ones, for example, where you pay for something and before you see it. You know? So it's,
yes.
Yeah, there's a few little. Yeah, you'd have a few issues with that one, I think. I don't think paying before you actually see something, or you know.
Oh yes. Well, I suppose you're right. They, you know, people come to the stream. They check us out. You know, again, you know, if they like what they see, then they have the opportunity. So, yeah, you're not saying, you know, you must pay before you get this service. It's, you know, checking people out and then saying, well, this is available if you want to, but it's not vital. You know, it's not necessary. It's not you know, it's appreciated, but it's not essential. Pardon me. You can even use the mobile payment service. Oh, okay. I'll tell you what's not coming through very loudly either is in-game music. I don't know whether you can actually hear that or not, but I did crank it up just a bee's whiskey earlier on, but I can't hear it, so I'm presuming the stream can't hear it very well. Very well at all. Jar of soup.
what do we got? Removed steel.
Shabim saying, look, it's a lot of things. I would donate from time to time, depending on whether I feel, depending on like how I feel, whether I feel. But it's a lot of factors. Alcohol intoxication,
yeah, that's. I like.
Drunk and donate 10 instead of 1.
Yeah.
So a lot of variables. Yeah.
I do like that. That's very good.
Mm-hmm. Yes, there would be a lot of variables. Macaroni.
I'm just sorting out the screws and the bolts in the containers because it looks like they got a few mixed up here. So.
Okay.
Never leave your sledgehammer in a room outside one with a safe. Put it in the room with the safe. That way they can't use it to break into the room with the safe. Words of wisdom. Okay, we got to paint this one white as well.
And this is where it's jobs like this would become a lot easier if you're able to buy multiples, of one product.
Yeah.
Like this here, I'm still buying packets of rice. Like 4 packets of rice, where you should be able to just go in and say, okay, I want 1 of those, or I want 10 of those.
Well, don't do what I do and buy that 10 or 11 packets of food.
That they didn't want.
No, they only wanted 2 or 1 or something. I brought heaps. Because the next ones were all the large ones, and it kept saying large one, large one, large one, large one. God, how many of these large ones they want?
Mm.
It was trying to tell me because I hadn't even brought 1 yet. Anyway. Smart. So smart.
Smarter than your average bear.
Hey, boo-boo.
Peanut butter, which I've got. What they want? Can of tomatoes. Can of tomatoes. It's like being a waiter. Some places you work for tips. Yeah, that's very true. Some places you work for salary. Here's salary is an ad revenue on YouTube, and tips is donations. Yep. Yeah, no, I can see your, your point of view and your way of thinking. And meat.
Okay.
To be blatantly honest, that's the first time. This is the first time it's actually ever come up in conversation. No one's ever actually asked me for it previously, so because it's been asked for, it's certainly something I'll look into. Oh, it's a bit dark. Must have. Where's the light switch? Must be nighttime outside. That looks pretty cool, actually. Certainly,
yeah, pretty good.
Had better than the how it was looking.
Doing a marvellous job there, sir.
That's better. Now we can see what the hell we're doing. Have you finished?
No, mate. No.
Okay.
Still got 7 things to do. Ah. Yes, I do need to do something.
You should put it up, yeah. I'll certainly give it some serious consideration. I can see, I can see the value in it, and I can see the point of having it. Yeah. Remove garage shelf. Remove garage shelf. Remove garage shelf. Okay. Nope, wrong one. Paint. So I was just deciding which way I was going to go. Whether I was going to do painting first, or whether put the furniture in first, and decided I'll go with the painting first. But that's just how I roll.
Okay, simple table. Ah, idiot. Supposed to argue when I say that. Table.
No, there's no argument for me.
Slim.
Shavim saying even Big Shadow should.
Yeah, I do have something up. It's, so Johnny's saying alcohol is dangerous. I've had a few too many drinks one night and woke up with 4 new stuffed Pokemon I apparently brought on eBay.
Oh, really?
Yes, if that's not a reason to give up drinking, I don't know what is.
Yes.
Yeah, that's that's cool actually. I like that.
Huh.
Let's see if we can make some more room here.
Modern kitchen cabinet with sink handy.
Yes, late night TV ads, a bit of a trap sometimes.
I can go over there for a sec. Just while I get my things organised.
Cost a couple of bucks each, but with
We're
free
gonna
shipping
just,
from Hong Kong.
What's that?
Oh no, he's stuffed Pokemon. It was a couple of bucks each with free shipping from Hong Kong, but still. So this little house is done. If we look up here, we'll find, oops, we come up into the office house, or bedroom. Yeah. Bit of a bunker. Down we go. I close the door. wheezy through there.
Late night food videos are the real curse. You're right. I don't know how many times I've sat up late at night, 2, 3, 4 in the morning, and yes. Stuffed my face full of crap that I didn't need to eat. Modern hanging cabinet handy. Modern.
Okay, so that's the bunker. Like I said, the only thing he is missing, and we'll just sneak him one in now, is the little thing that we call the M16, and we'll mount that on the wall there, just so that when the zombies come over the hill, he's got something to protect him. And something for the little lady there, we'll just slip her a little air gun as well. A pump action air gun.
I don't know what an air gun's going to do in a post-apocalyptic zombie attack.
Yeah, but when she accidentally shoots you, it won't be so bad.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Classic. Beautiful. $15,896 and no cents.
I'm still plugging away.
I reckon I could probably sell those.
Actually, no, I've just finished.
Yep, still worked. Leave one of the shelves in there. That makes room.
I'm just, I know it's not necessary, but just tidying up. Taking a leaf out of your book.
Yeah.
Well, it took us almost 50 minutes to do that one. That's quite a long one.
Yeah, well, it's all the fiddly stuff in this one.
Mm.
Don't forget to separate the metric from the imperial nuts and bolts. Yeah.
Put washers on the bolts and a nut on every bolt.
Yeah, and watch out for the British standard and stuff. There's 2 measurements, of course. Get the BS bolts and. Okay, and this one, like I said, comes up into the house, so it's pretty cool. Close the bunker down. Not a bad little shack.
Give me a moment. I'm just bringing.
Bright orange. Wander around the house in the night with the flashlight. There she is. Beautiful. I'm going to do a loft conversion. I wonder if we can convince them to put in a loft conversion.
What the hell is going on? Every time I go back to my house, I get this glitchy, and I'm now actually out in the street.
Oh yeah.
Wow, this is interesting. It looks like footage you might get from Google Maps or something.
Have a wander down the street, see how far you get.
Okay.
If you get to film it, and we can snip it and send it to the developers.
Yeah, I can get so far. Yep, that's as far as I can go backwards. I can't turn around. I only can do a.
Yeah, the bunker guy. He says, yep. Shrim says the bunker guy gave a hint. He likes more than one gun.
Huh.
But yeah, people like that You don't want to give him more than one gun. A nice little house there. Nice little house. Enter. Take the money, $15,896, and that is every single little job done. And Johnny's got to go mow the. Oh no, got to mow the lawn. Yes, I thought you had to go mow the lawn there for a second, but yes, certainly need to mow the lawn. That's one of the little bugbears that everybody's got. They put a house up for sale and the lawn needs a mow. Oh, you got a hole in the fence.
Yeah, I'm still glitching through the fences and as I said, looking. Yeah, you watch that footage, you'll see that I'm able to walk up and down the street like Google Maps.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, but there was a hole in the fence there, so. You've just done a restart, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's one of the bugbears that everybody has is no one would put a house up for sale after they renovate it without mowing the lawn. So, yeah. But I can't jump the fence here. But if I can get up on some of the other houses, you get out the back, stand up on the back porch, and you can look over the fence there, and you'll see that everybody's lawns are mowed. So, except ours, and the people across the road here. But we are in the scummy neighbourhood here. Okay, so that is every one of the 20 jobs are done, I think. Or you still got one more?
No, I think that was the last. Oh goodness, no, the baby one was the last one on my list.
Yep. So
and the bunker one was off my archives list. So that's.
So the bunker was off my inbox list. So that's everything done.
I'd probably be another 10-15 seconds before I'm logged in, but I'll just check.
Okay.
If that is all of them out of the inbox, we might, before we actually make a start on anything else, we might take this opportunity and perhaps take a 5-minute break. I'm going because my coffee cup's empty, and there's a part of me that doesn't want to be part of me anymore, so I must go and take care of that.
So not only the game's got a leakage, but
yes,
there's a memory leakage and another leakage required.
Yes.
Yes.
Game.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to do some odds and sods around this little shack. I think she's almost ready to put up for auction, but I do need to buy somewhere first. So I'll wait till Fernby comes back with that, and then
rename the stream to House Flipper Glitch Found.
Yeah. Yes. Get a few extra views.
And that's just about clip though. I mean, that's twice in what are we going? Yeah. I mean, we're twice in 2 hours, so one an hour. It's but I mean, it's only when we go from the job back to. Look, I don't know whether it's this particular house, or whether it's because going from job back to house. So,
Oh, I got a buyer for me shack. Johnny said he'd buy it.
He would.
Yep. So Johnny, you get to choose any other any furniture, bud. Anything you need in here.
Okay, so I'm just checking in the inbox. Yeah, there's no new emails, and yeah, we've done all the ones in the archive. So,
seeing Johnny's moving in and he's actually watching me, I'll just set him up with a PC. A bit of a PC and a monitor and stuff, just so he can enjoy us in with a good computer system.